Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert's Porch. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, as we are doing the showcase of the independents, we're going to showcase independent wrestling best matches of 2025. I got a select number of companies that I follow that I'm going to profile some of their best matches of 2025. Next up on the list, we did Prestige Wrestling. Unfortunately, we found out in November they're doing one show in 2026, and then they'll be going on hiatus. Another company that I just recently started following, they announced the same thing, Deadlock Pro Wrestling. They announced that they're going to be going on hiatus as well. Don't know if it's temporary, permanent, etc. They have one show in Japan scheduled for 2026. Don't know when it is yet. And then they'll go on hiatus. I hate the fact that we're losing Deadlock Pro, which is out of North Carolina, Prestige, which is out of Portland, Oregon. Two vitally important independent companies are going out of business. I know a lot of people I've seen online kind of pointing toward AEW and their creation that killed independent wrestling, which I don't think independent wrestling's dead. I think it's pretty hot. But here's the thing now. WWE, AEW took a lot of the indie guys and kind of put them on TV, which is cool. I love AEW. I love WWE as well, but the WID program, they ID'd a bunch of independent talent. And there's only certain companies that talent can work for, from my understanding. And also, you think about it, when one of those talent has been WWE'd, they're getting a WWE training, they're basically under a WWE contract. What they cost per show, it doubled, at least. Now, you got somebody that's under the WWE'd program, and their fee went up per show. You don't think that the other independent talent are going to raise their fees? Or what they want to go on a show, and to get the elite of the elite talent, you're going to have to pay for it. So I think, unfortunately, a combination of all that has led to these two companies going out of business. And I hate it. Independent wrestling is actually really awesome. If you've never watched it, go watch something, Thriller TV has a bunch. Independent wrestling television has like hundreds of companies on there. And I kind of watched several different ones. Deadlock Pro had their own streaming service as well. I subscribed to it and watched their shows. But they are going out. They have one show left. They have 18 shows they've done in 2025, 16 standalone, and 2 shows they did with other companies. They did 2 shows with West Coast Pro and Prestige. So I hate Prestige and DDP went out, but West Coast Pro is still kind of hanging in there strong. So 125 matches for Deadlock Pro in 2025, 100 men's, 25 women's. The Deadlock Pro World Heavyweight Champion is LeBron Kozan, 23 days plus. The DPW National Champion is also LeBron Kozan, 393 days plus. The Tag Team Champions are currently Miracle Generation, Dustin Waller, Kylan King, 23 days plus. Miracle Generation, they wrestle up through the Northeast and everything. They're one of the top independent tag teams out there. And then the Deadlock Pro Women's Champion is Maya Trigaya, 23 days. She won it at the last American show in December. So obviously, all this is going to be for naught once that last show happens and the company goes ahead and goes on hiatus. What I'm hoping for is fans of independent wrestling can go subscribe to their streaming service, watch a bunch of their shows, maybe get them to come back for a few more shows. But, a 5-year run, 2021 through 2026. Deadlock Pro Wrestling. Alright, so we're going to run down the 10 best women's matches and the 25 best men's matches of 2025. So number 10 came from the title fight in Vegas on April 23rd. It was a tag team women's match. It was Masha Slamovich and Queen Aminata taking on Maria and Riko Kawada, I think is how you say it. Masha Slamovich and Queen Aminata getting the victory there. So obviously a TNA talent, AEW talent were able to go wrestle at Deadlock Pro. Having those big contracts, these probably weren't cheap for wrestlers like this to show up. I give that match 3.25 stars. Number 9 on the women's list here came from Beast Coast, August 23rd. It was for the Deadlock Pro Women's World Championship. It was champion Nicole Matthews taking on Masha Slamovich. And Nicole Matthews retained her title, 3.5 stars. Number 8 came from Forever, DPW Forever on March 23rd for the DDP Women's World Champion in a dog collar match. This is actually a really good match. Champion Dana Luna taking on Hyon. Dana Luna retaining the title, 3.5 star. The two of them had a rematch. So that was the rematch of the February show at No Pressure in the Chicago Street Fight. So they went from a Chicago Street Fight to a dog collar match. Dana Luna and Hyon. Once again, Dana Luna won the first match and won the second match, both 3.5 star. Two epic women's matches there in Deadlock Pro. Number 6 comes from May 10th, the Spirit Rising Day 1, 6-woman tag team match. Shai Kashikawa, Shinaya, Maya Yodabuya taking on, I'm good at these names, Emi Sakura, I know that name, Maya Sagaga, and Okaki. Best Bros, Okaki and Maya Sakura and Emi Sakura won the match, 3.5 star match. Working on my Japanese names. Sorry, I'm not good at Japanese wrestling yet. Number 5 on the list came from the exact same show. DDP Women's World Title. Champion Dana Luna taking on Rika Tazumi. And Dana Luna retained her title, 3.5 star. Number 4 on the list came from Spirit Rising Day 2. So this was on May 11th. For the DPW Women's World Championship, Champion Dana Luna and Rina Yamashita. Dana Luna retaining her title, 3.5 star. Yeah, a lot of these women matches involve Dana Luna. We all know how good she is. February 2nd, title fight in Texas. Deadlock Pro Women's World Champion Maya Takesha taking on Dana Luna. Dana Luna winning the title. This is when she won the women's title. 3.5 star match as well. Number 2 on the list comes from August 23rd. The Battle of the Best 2025 first round matchup there at Beast Coast. We had Emi Sakura taking on Mia Sagawa. Mia Sagawa winning the match. She will actually went on to win the women's title in that Best of the Best number 1 contender tournament. 3 3/4 star match. And then the best women's match at Deadlock Pro 2025 was from Victory Lane on June 22nd for the Deadlock Pro Women's World Title. Champion Dana Luna taking on Nicole Matthews. Nicole Matthews winning the title from Dana Luna, 3 3/4 star match. Now on to the 25 best men's matches of 2025. From Tag Festival on July 20th, the DPW National Championship on the line. Champion LeBron Conzi versus Cedric Alexander. LeBron Conzi retaining this title, 3 3/4 star match. Also at Tag Festival on July 20th, we had the Tag Festival first round matchup of the Workhorsemen, Anthony Henry and JD Drake, taking on Cowboy Way, One Called Manders, and Thomas Shire. The Workhorsemen of Anthony Henry and JD Drake won that match, 3 3/4 star. Number 4 comes from Spirit Rising Day 2 on May 11th. The National Championship on the line. Champion LeBron Cozy taking on Taika Nomura, and LeBron Cozy retaining his title, 3 3/4 star match. Number 22 came from Showdown in Cary 2, November 16th. LeBron Cozy taking on Jake Sumpton, and LeBron Cozy won the match, 3 3/4 star. Number 21 on the list comes from Showdown in Cary on August 17th for the World Heavyweight Championship. Champion Adam Priest taking on Anthony Henry. Adam Priest retained his title, 3 3/4 star match. Number 20 also came from Showdown in Cary there on August 17th for the tag team championships. Champions Miracle Generation, Dustin Waller, Colleen King, taking on M&M Collection, Mansoor and Mason Madden. The Miracle Generation pulled off the miracle victory there, 3 3/4 star. The World Tag Titles on the line at No Pressure on February 23rd. Champions of Violence is Forever, Dominic Guarini and Kevin Koo, taking on the grizzled young veterans, James Drake, and Liverpool's number 1, Zach Gibson, and the grizzled young veterans won the tag titles from Violence is Forever, 3 3/4 star match. Now, the grizzled young veterans defended their title at Limit Break 2025 on May 25th. And the grizzled young veterans, James Drake and Liverpool's number 1, Zach Gibson, took on the Miracle Generation, Dustin Waller and Colleen King. And the grizzled young veterans retained their titles, 3 3/4 star match. Number 16 on the list comes from Forever on March 23rd. The National Championship on the line. Champion LeBron Cozy taking on Kevin Blackwood. Hard-hitting fight here between these two. LeBron Cozy getting the victory. 3 3/4 match. Number 15 came from Forever on March 23rd. Kenta. Yes, Kenta taking on Titus Alexander. Kenta winning the match. 3 3/4. Number 14, Beast Coast. 2025 World Championship, World Heavyweight title on the line. Champion Adam Priest taking on Jake Something. Adam Priest getting the victory, retaining his title. 3 3/4 match. Number 13 came from Beast Coast on August 23rd. The tag titles on the line. Champion Miracle Generation, Dustin Waller, Kylie King, taking on the grizzled young veterans, James Drake and Zach Gibson. And the Miracle Generation retained their titles there. 3 3/4 match. Number 12 on the list came from Beast Coast, August on the same show, Beast Coast, August 23rd. It was a 6-man tag. It was Cedric Alexander teaming up with the Workhorsemen, Anthony Henry and JD Drake, taking on Calvin Tankman, the national champion LeBron Cozy, and Manny Lowe. And Cedric Alexander and the Workhorsemen won the match. 3 3/4 match. Number 11 came from Beast Coast as well, Jersey City Street Fight. Dominic Greeny versus Mad Dog Conley. Mad Dog Conley got the victory there. 3 3/4 match. Number 10 on the list comes from the 4th anniversary show, the last United States show for DPW, Deadlock Pro Wrestling. December 21st, dog collar match. Eric Stevens taking on Mad Dog Conley. Eric Stevens got the victory. 3 3/4 match. Number 9 on the list comes from Super Battle, October 26th, World Heavyweight title in the Steel Cage match. Adam Priest once again taking on Jake Something. This time, Jake Something won the world title in the 3 3/4 match. Number 8 on the list. This was a crossover event between Prestige Pro Wrestling, Deadlock Pro Wrestling, and West Coast Pro. It was Cruel Summer on July 26th. This was for the West Coast Pro Tag Team Championships of the World. Champion Cowboy Way, One Call Manners and Thomas Shire, taking on the Crush Boys, Starboy Charlie and Titus Alexander. And the Crush Boys getting the victory and winning the tag titles in a 4-star match. Number 7 came from Title Fight in Vegas, April 23rd. The National Championship on the line. Champion LeBron Cozy taking on the one and only Leon Slater, the youngest ever X Division champion. And LeBron Cozy got to retain his title here in a 4-star match, but just another amazing match by young Leon Slater. Also from Title Fight in Vegas, we had a tag team match here, Laredo Kid and Ray Horace taking on Ares and Beast Martos in a 4-star match. Ares and Beast Martos won. Number 5 on the list came from Tag Team Festival 2025. This was for the finals of the Tag Team Festival plus the Deadlock Pro World Tag Team Championships. It was grizzled young veterans, James Drake, Zach Gibson, defending their titles versus Jake Something and the Beast Mortos versus Workhorseman Anthony Henry and JD Drake versus the Miracle Generation of Dustin Waller and Kylie King. And this is where the Miracle Generation won the tag titles in a 4-star match. Number 4 came from Spirit Rising Day 1. Violence is Forever, Dominic Greeny and Kevin Koo taking on Astronauts, Fumori Abe and Taika Nomura, and the Astronauts won the match in a 4-star match. Number 3 came from the 4th anniversary show, December 21st, in a street fight. Anthony Everett and BK Westbrook taking on Adam Priest and Trevor Lee. Adam Everett and BK Westbrook getting the victory in a 4-star match. Number 2 came from the 4th anniversary show, December 21st. This was a title versus title match. The World Heavyweight title, Jake Something taking on the national champion of LeBron Cozy. Title versus title, and LeBron Cozy currently is your double champion in Deadlock Pro, winning the match 4 1/4 star. And what I thought was the best match of Deadlock Pro 2025 came from Super Battle, October 26th. This was for the tag titles. We had champion Miracle Generation, Dustin Waller, Kylie King, taking on the grizzled young veterans of James Drake and Zach Gibson, taking on Violence is Forever, Dominic Greeny and Kevin Koo. 4 1/4 star match. A triple ladder match, by the way. Triple ladder match. Does that sound familiar? right around 2000, there was this really cool ladder match in some big company, and there was like 3 teams, and we still talk about those matches today. This is one of those as well. I gave it 4.5 star, with the Miracle Generation, Dustin Waller and Kylie King retaining their titles. Just one of the best tag matches of 2025. So that is the 10 best women's and the 25 best men matches of Deadlock Pro Wrestling, which unfortunately will go on hiatus after their show in Japan coming up. Hopefully it would stick around and come back. But you know what? There's a lot of independent wrestling out there. We hate to lose the 2 Prestige and Deadlock Pro, but let's watch all the other companies so we don't lose anymore, because the independent scene in pro wrestling is worth watching, and it needs to be around to build that next star for these 3 big companies of AEW, WWE, and TNA. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show, and don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader, sports content.